Hi y'all, it's your boy DJ Goy Bean, New Jersey. Gonna give a final thorough walkthrough of my carrying case or case with wheels, whatever we want to call it, that we use to carry our wires. You know, a couple DJs in the group asked how do we transport our wires and stuff like that. So, gonna show you. Check it out. So this is called the HART. It's part of the Stack or Stackable kit. Pretty big size, very decent, very light. I mean, right now I got a cord in there, but it's only because I'm fixing my stuff. This is pretty much all the wires I take to any gig. You know, I don't overdo it. This is everything that comes to any gig, no matter how big or how small. Sounds crazy. I know a lot of DJs are gonna say that's not enough. You're undercutting yourself, but I've been doing this over 20 years and I've never needed more than what I carry. But that's beyond the point. It's just stuff that I carry in my case. So right now it's empty. Like I said, this is from the brand Stack. HART tells you don't step on it. It's very lightweight. Has a telescoping, however you want to pronounce that, handle. I'm doing this one-handed, so if I look like I'm struggling, it's because I'm doing it one-handed. Handle comes up. You can roll it. The wheels in the back, very durable. It can definitely take a beating. I've dropped it several times. I've scraped it up, grinded it against stairs. It can definitely take a beating. This is for a mount. If you want to mount it inside of your trucks, it comes with a little pole, an adapter. You put on it and it mounts. But I don't have that issue at the moment. Very lightweight. Says no step. Us DJs are hard-headed. Sometimes we need that stair or something to step on to get on top of a truss or to mount a light, and we don't, us guys are short. So, if I fall, you're getting this on video. It can handle the weight pretty decent for a couple seconds, maybe a minute or two. I wouldn't suggest staying on it for more than 5 minutes if you're just mounting something tall. I mean, I'm 5'7", 280 pounds, so I think it's pretty decent if you got to get up there real quick. Again, it's durable. It comes in black and blue. That's the brand's color. So what I keep in here, my trusty 25-footer, 3-pronged extension cord. I always keep that in there. I know a lot of DJs say keep it black and discreet, but it's an extension cord, and if I take it out to an event and use it once in 50 events, that's a lot. I never have the need to put out a 25-foot cord. That's usually only if I'm outside or something, or I'm, stuff like that. This is my second 5-outlet heavy-duty U.S. General. Got this from Harbor Freight. The cool thing about this is that it has magnets. These little things here are magnets with rubber on it. So when you have like a table, like we all have the fold-out table, when you put it on top of the table, it actually stays. It doesn't move. Very heavy. It's got screws. You can mount it if you want to mount it. I have the Rock Booth XL. When I put this on the booth itself, I mount it right upside down, and it does not move the whole night. So it's very durable, and it stays with these rubber feet. And it has 2 USB ports, spaced out. Very good plug. I think it was under $10, if I remember. I've had it for a few years. Along with that, I have these uplights. They're called Mini Part 3s. They're from a company called Solana Professional. They were very cheap. I got them at Pro Sound and Stage Lighting right before they went out of business, right? I think during COVID era. Pretty decent, if you want you forgot an uplight at home and you need something, you just want to light up your facade. That's what I use this for. When I want to light up the facade, I just plug it in. I know I should be going wireless and battery powered, but I'm not there yet. I mean, kind of, sort of, but Not there yet. So keep these. I always keep these in my case because you never know. One day you might forget a light, a priority light. You could always use this for anything. Accent lighting, up lighting. If you need if you're at a wedding or a sweet 16 or something, you want to light up the action table. It looks good. It's just a nice little, quick little add-on. You know, I don't charge extra for that. I just throw it in there and give it to the people. Now, back to where I was. I'm literally showing you what I have in my case as we go along. I'm just putting it in there to clean up my case a little bit. Have these speaker wires. I got these free when I bought my QSC K12s. And I always keep them in the case. I know the cable detectives are going to say I'm wrapping my wires wrong, but these are just extras, just in case. I mean, knock on wood or whatever, knock on plastic. I've never needed to replace power cables or adapters in 20 plus years of me doing this music stuff. So I appreciate all the concern about cable wires and stuff, but I never needed to. Maybe now I might have to because I already jinxed myself by saying that, but shit happens. We prepare for that. This little cool thing is for your headphones. Got this on Amazon. I'll share the link in the description. Clip it to your table and you can hang your headphones. It turns around 360. So when you're DJing, you know how we don't like to leave our headphones on the table. You guys with the furniture, you guys probably already have that, but other guys that don't have furniture, bring out a table, you just clip that down, you just pop this bad boy open. Again, I'm doing this with one hand. You pop this bad boy open, it clamps right in place wherever you want to clamp it to. When you're at an event, bam, and it stays there. You put your headphones right on it. When you're done, it's a little tough because it's got rubber grips on the inside. Take it out and you put it away. And I always keep that in my case because I use that for my headphones. These are my Y adapter IEC cable. I use this whenever I am using my QSC K12s and I'm putting a light on the speaker pole. In this case would be the Shelve Swarm FX ILS light. I usually just plug one to the speaker, and one to the light because I hang the lights right on the pole with an ADJ O clamp, and then I just plug it right to the cord and keep it going. I always keep an extra IEC cable just in case. Again, always keep one extra or two extra just in case, because sometimes, you know, we're DJs, we're knuckleheads. Sometimes we drop or we forget it, or we're packing up quickly and we just forget shit. Here's our trusty dusty. Everybody knows what this bad boy is being used for. Hey, can you play this song off my cell phone? Or, you know, your RCA to 1/8 adapter. I haven't had the need to use this. This actually came with my Newmark DJ2 Go. I just threw it in here because I don't ever use this. But who knows? It might be a day, so it stays in there. Let's keep going. A couple of extensions, some 3-to-1 extensions, 25 footers. I normally would run this to a speaker, and then I'd run it to my main plug. I'm pretty sure there's an easier solution to all of that. I'm pretty sure you guys would let me know in the comments what you guys think. What's the easier solution for that? I know our sister Rachel, she has your speaker, power, and the XLR connected in one, you know, like a custom wire by NFLX. I might try that soon. Just to make the connecting the QSCs, I have two different speaker setups that I take. My QSC K12s, which these are the power cords for them, and my RCF's J8s. So, you know, two different setups. Here's my extra power speaker, speaker wire, 1/4 inch to XLR. I use this to run out of the back of my speaker into my mixing board. Here's the other one. And here's my old handy dandy Furman power surge protector. This guy has been through wars. I've heard DJs in the comments mention that they break them and they're replacing them every couple of months. I I've been fortunate enough to say after 20 years, I have never broken or needed to replace a power outlet, a cord ever in my life. That's why I have this amount of wires and stuff in my bag. I don't feel the need to overdo it. Here's our handy dandy gaffer's tape. We all know we can't leave home without that. I keep it in red and in black. I like to use the red whenever I am taping down on carpet. So that way, if anybody walks behind me or whatever, you know, you're in a big place, you can see that red from a mile away more than you can see the black. I use the black when I'm, you know, doing whatever, anything else like a wedding, just to make it more discreet. But I'll put the red down whenever I'm at another whatever place with carpeting, so that way you can see it. Here's my ADJ carry bag. I got both my black and white scrims. The white scrims are by ADJ. The black ones are by Gator. By far the best scrims I've ever owned are the Gators. I got those a long time ago and they have lasted forever. These are the bags they came in. I just downsized them. That's the part number to the Gator scrims. GPA stand 1B for black. They also have them in white, but I bought them in black and I've had them ever since. Again, that's what I keep in this top half of the stackable unit from HART. That's everything I take. I know you guys are like, where's the mic? Or I don't see a mixing board. Or I'll show you that right now. It latches very nicely. So there's another piece that goes on top of this. That's why you see these little latches. It's part of the stackable unit. They slide into these little grooves. And then this little plastic clip locks it in place so it doesn't move. So this is the second half of it. Again, it's part of stack. It does not come with a foam insert. The foam insert, I actually took it out of another case I have at home, like one of my Harbor Freight cases. So that's why you see it looks all crazy. I just keep that for extra protection. You never know, right? Of course, our microphone, our BLX4 H10. Pretty decent. I mean, I haven't had major issues. I had one issue with it, but I've resolved it. You know, this is the wire for my iPad Pro when you want to connect to the board. HOSA, very good cables. This is my favorite mic wire. I've had this wire for a very long time. It's a Dynamic wire. Very good, very strong, very durable. This bad boy has gone through storms, as you can see the rip on it. But again, she ain't broken, nothing's wrong with it, and it works perfectly fine when I'm connecting my Shure mic to my mixing board. Here's my mixing board, Mackie Mix 8. Normally I connect the mic to channel 1. Channel 3, 4 would be my controller. 5, 6 would be my iPad. Speaker out. I don't use monitors. I've learned to adjust myself. I've learned to play music without monitors. So I don't need to connect the monitor. You know, in here is obviously power to my mixing board. These wire ties right here are from a company called Bongo Ties. I will do a review on them next video. Your microphone. Again, I take very good care of my stuff. Everything is still in the bags that it came in. It's got the padded, the spit cover I call it. So it's very protected. It's got a soft cushion pad in there. I always keep an extra block just in case you got to plug your phone up or whatever, an iPad or anything. Somebody needs a charger, even though we're not a charging service. But you know, sometimes us DJs are pretty cool. This is from a company called Cable Matters. They're Y-split adapters. In case you get a guitarist that wants to connect to a board and you want to give them some good sound, I just connect them into that. That's what that's for. This is self-explanatory. Charge your iPhone, your iPad. Is what I use for my iPad. You know what that is. Same thing, I keep an extra one. These are extra screws that come with my Rockville Rock Booth XL. This bad boy right here. Shout outs to my brother DJ Earl, 45. Dance Doctors, South Carolina, who put me on the game with these bad boys here. Lakato transmitters, WS70 mini digital wireless system. Now these bad boys here, DJs, If you want to make your setup a little more easier and you want to run wireless and you don't want to go buy the expensive transmitters, this will be the best under 50 bucks you will ever spend in your life on Amazon. You put this bad boy to your speaker. I've gone about 100 yards across, clear across a open field, and I've connected it to my board, which it'll go right to the board as an output. Connect the other one to a speaker, and I've had clear sound the whole night. It has a battery indicator, tells you how long the battery has, which gives you about 6 hours. This battery is dead because I used it about a month ago at a venue in New York City, and I got to charge it up actually for next week. Comes with a USB charging wire in there, so I always keep that in my bag. In my case. This bad boy here, again, shout outs to my brother 45, DJ Earl. These guys are awesome. These have come in handy several times when it comes to anybody that needs to talk, weddings, when you want to do lavaliers and you don't have the crazy budget for the nice expensive stuff. This is the Comica system. Vimeo C, very handy. This stays with you. You connect your USB-C adapter and it comes with a output. Turn that bad boy on. Holds charge for a very long time. It shows dead batteries because they're not on. Or once you turn them on, or once you take them out the case, because the case does charge them up. Once you take them out the case, they automatically turn on. And the transmitter picks up right away. You don't have to do no tethering. You don't have to do no Bluetooth adaptation. It automatically connects. And I've taken these about 100 yards away as well and talk. And it has its own little microphone on top. It has all the extra stuff in there, like for the muffling and the wind deflectors and stuff. But I haven't had the need to use it. So, I kind of just, whenever I'm doing a wedding, I give one to the officiant. I clip it to wherever they're reading their Bible from or the book. And the other one I just connect it to the controller or the speaker, and it works perfectly fine. Barely get any wind. Again, this is just the stuff I keep inside of my case. If I'm missing something, you guys suggest that I should buy something to keep in my case, let me know. Appreciate y'all.